We've got some updates on the commentary that will be featured in College Football 26. Let's talk about it. What's happening? Welcome back into CFB, where you can see all kinds of College Football 25 and now College Football 26 content with me, JC. So if you're a fan of the video game, be sure to subscribe here to the channel to stay up to date on the news and the lead up to the release of College Football 26. Should be getting some deep dives coming out here very shortly, and I'll be covering those on the channel. And of course, I'll be providing you gameplay content. But what we're here for today is to talk about the commentary, because we have multiple updates that have been provided for us courtesy of Chris Fowler. I'll share some of his video updates, and even Reese Davis recently as well. Seems like he put the finishing touches on his commentary for the game as well. So with that wrapping up, seems like they're really close to having this game completed, and we're going to be getting news on it here. Of course, they said in the month of May. We're in the latter portion of May now, so hopefully that's coming soon. But we're going to talk about the commentary, let you guys know what to expect, as it sounds like it's going to be improved here for College Football 26. So before we get into that, if you guys would just take a second, hit that thumbs up button, help us out with that crazy YouTube algorithm, help us find fans of the college football video game like yourself. If you're one of those, be sure to hit the subscribe button and throw your thoughts in the comments, whether it's on the commentary, your review for it for College Football 25, or what would you like to see from it in College Football 26. But with no further ado, let's get to some of these updates from Chris Fowler and Reese Davis themselves. All right, we're going to lead it off here with one of Chris Fowler's first updates. This one's from back on April 1st.
I did 155 touchdown screams for the new EA Sports game, and it was like this. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Touchdown, Green Wave! Touchdown, Hilltoppers! With not much of a break in between, so a little of this to the rest of the vocal cords. Kind of an intense, loud morning in here today.
And then a week later, Chris Fowler was back updating us again.
You feeling this? Is that hitting you secondhand? My saline solution mist out of the nebulizer came in handy again today. Another day in the home studio recording voiceovers for the EA Sports CFB 25 game. No huge string of touchdown calls, but there was some intensity in it. They want me to beef up the intensity and urgency where they felt apparently was lacking in the current game. So quarterback spikes the ball, 1 second left, time for one last play. Covered that today. Weird stuff like the offense gaining yardage for a first down being penalized, but the defense declines the penalty for some reason. I was appropriately confused and disgusted by that, but apparently some gamers do it.
And then lastly, one final update here from Chris Fowler when they were close to wrapping up their commentary sessions. This one's from this past week, a little bit more lengthy, but a lot of good info here from Chris Fowler as they try and improve the commentary for College Football 26.
I hit this today. Hit it a few times. It felt great. This, of course, is the nebulizer that I use to pamper the vocal cords on a strenuous, momentous day here in the little voiceover room where I'm working on the EA Sports next college football game. I've been asked, what's in that? Water. Salt water, to be exact. Good for the vocal cords. Nice little cool mist that goes in there. You take a break, hit this, and you come back strong. And I had to. It was a very intense day in here. A lot of high energy calls, trying to up the energy, the intensity from the current game where we felt it was lacking. People want a very realistic game, and this game is super realistic, but they want you to also go crazy on the call every time their team makes a first down, which is not realistic, but we want to make them happy. And my part is now a wrap in this game, and I'm proud to work on this with EA Sports. You have no idea the number of dedicated, talented people who strive and strain at every detail in this game to make it great. And I marvel their dedication. I'm humbled to be a part of it. And you're going to see every year they'll continue to improve this game and enhance it. Can't reveal too much, but the new 26 game will have lots of cool stuff. Today, by the way, I read 150 new names. Guys will be playing this season, and they are now in the game. So we salute them, and I will raise this glass which is not salt water, a spectacular añejo from Berta and her team at Casa Dragones. This also makes the vocal cords feel fantastic. This is to all the folks at EA who put in so much to this game, and to all of you folks who enjoy the game. I appreciate the nice feedback, and it feels great to be wrapped, and I can't wait to have this game come out and see the reaction to it. Cheers.
So you got to love what he says there about, of course, the hard work that EA is putting in, and it gets you excited to hear him think about how this game's going to improve every year, and that's what we're hoping to see here with College Football 26, as he shared a video that he wrapped up his commentary, but he wasn't the only one that's close to wrapping up or has wrapped, as another commentator that we know and love, Reese Davis, shared similar sentiments here on social media as well, saying we've covered every scenario imaginable, added layers, more conversation on how your season is going, everything is elevated. EA Sports College Football is on the way soon, finishing touches here. And we got a video from Reese Davis.
Back to pass, it's Russ. It's Sunseri. It's Arnett. It's Mendenhall. It's Walden. Now to throw, it's Traylor. It's Kitchings. It's Hazleton. It's Alley. And that, kids, is a wrap. It's coming soon.
That sure gets you excited as well. Reese Davis wrapped. Chris Fowler wrapped, some good info from both of those guys, but it also seems like we're going to have pretty much the same commentary teams that we had previously, as Kevin Connors was the one doing the, in-game reports and the halftime shows and such. He's back as well, as he shared on social media, back in the lab, hashtag college football 26. So multiple updates from Chris Fowler, good update from Reese Davis as both of those wrap, and of course Kevin Connors back on it as well, giving us a little bit of info on the commentary for college football 26, which sounds like it's going to be improved. And I, for one, am excited to hear that it's probably going to be improved for the upcoming game, and can't wait to hear what it sounds like from all of these commentary teams, from Kevin Connors doing the studio updates. But would love to hear your thoughts. How are you feeling about the commentary for the upcoming game? Where do you want to see it improve? What were your thoughts on it in 25? Anything you got there, appreciate those comments. Throw them in there. Those interactions help this channel continue to grow. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, going to be a ton of college football 26 news coming out in short order. Deep dives are going to be starting, and we'll be covering them for you here on JCCFB. So be sure to subscribe here if you're a fan of this game, not only for the news, but for the gameplay content once it drops as well. Gameplay tips, Dynasty series, all that fun stuff here on JCCFB. Hit the like button before you head out. That'll help us with the algorithm, and I'd really appreciate that. Just like I appreciate you tuning into this one, and I will catch you on the next one.